Not that this property was substantial. The Rothwells were not a family of means and depended heavily on the charity of the abbey of the everyman. The senior Rothwell went down with the whaling ship Huntress when Bundry was only 10 years old. His mother Ruth was lost the following year to an industrial accident in the bottle-making factory where she worked. Rothwell became the sole guardian for his younger brother and managed to support them both by hanging around the harbor, doing odd jobs for whalers who had known his father or others on the Huntress. By then, Bundry Rothwell was already familiar with the club and the knife, and was no stranger to utter accuracies. Things went from bad to worse for Rothwell then. On his 13th birthday, his younger sibling was taken by the overseers. Allegedly, the boy failed two successive trials and did not return home. Rothwell lacked the funds to pay an investigator, and no subsequent hint of his brother's fate was ever learned. This latest tragedy to befall Bundry Rothwell instilled in him a view that the world itself was malevolent and hungry for life, especially innocent life. After the time of black mourning, he approached the whaling ship cutter and began learning the trade from the crew. Rothwell took to whaling with great success. At sea, he hunted the beach with a single-minded purpose and would take extraordinary risks in locating and harpooning his prey. Among the crew, those men he could not beat senseless, he outwitted. In short order, he petitioned a maritime barrister Arnold Timsh to grant the young Rothwell a whaling license, paying the significant fee himself rather than relying on a sponsor for the funds. The rapid ascent of Bundry Rothwell has begun. I'm sorry for my strange speech. I just ain't so good at, you know, reading things for other people. Whatever. You probably have noticed, but English is not my mother language. What the hell? Oh, look. Captain Withers. All of the cargo destined for Samara Tivia has been approved. Please delay loading until just before departure. There's a special delivery that was to be prepared by Foreman Ames, but she has been detained at the moment, so that particular shipment is suspended for now. If the special package has not been prepared by sundown, you may depart on schedule and other arrangements will be made. Remember, only our approved list of crewmen are allowed to handle this delicate cargo. Marine Clerk Wilhelmina Bowart. Lovely. I best go hide the body. No. Into the trash can. Nah. Perfect. No one suspect a thing. Really? Oh, those guys make me nervous. Hey, look. Sokolov complains about the god. Mr. Rothwell, I understand your need to maintain smooth operations, and I do appreciate that you have donated a space for me to carry out the Academy's research on these beasts. but I must protest that my annex is located in a freezing meat locker. While the Typhian nature of this room reminds me of my home, it also makes my research all the more challenging. And I can assure you that the potential in my work far outstrips the importance of all the whale meat and oil you can harvest. I beseech you for a kinder space, closer to the whale, where I may continue my march towards the future with my focused mind. Anton Sokolov. I'm sorry if you may find my voice annoying, but I'm really sorry for that, but yeah, it's my voice. Can't do anything about that. Well, let's talk to you, woman. Abigail Ames.
I know all about the Delilah. All of it. And I can give you exactly what you want.
Please do.
Not so fast. I need something from you in exchange.
That's what I thought. What?
We're both professionals, Mr. Dowd. I was hired to get these gutless workers striking, which I did very nicely. And then destroy the slaughterhouse itself. That's where I got caught. And that's where I need your help.
How?
The whale oil in those tanks out there is enough to destroy this entire place. The important industrial bits, especially. Just open all the valves at once to let the oil start flowing. The pressure will go out of control, and boom.
What about the people inside?
Growing a conscience? The factory workers are already out. My boss will hire them on, in better conditions than they'd ever see here. Not the butchers, though. They can die screaming for all I care.
Don't try and con me.
Wouldn't dream of it. Here's the key.
Is that the key?
Don't get caught. You take care of the slaughterhouse, and I'll tell you everything I know about the Delilah.
You know, I could put you in Rothwild's interrogation chair myself. Why should I bargain with you?
Because it's a long and messy solution. And I'm gambling you're not the kind of man who likes that. Make a deal with me, and I can tell you what you want, and pay you for your trouble.
I'll consider it.
Just great.
Those dreams gotta stop. If I... another chance. This guy, he's fish bait.
Those guys. Gotta hate them. Great. Just fantastic. I can't summon anyone. And those guys, I don't even know how to deal with them. There is a whale oil tank on the back, but there are two. And I don't have the precision for it. There's one of those dead guys. But you do remember how many of them there are. That guy. What are you, a dog?
Hey, be ready. Someone's sneaking around.
That guy. No, it's nothing. Wheel oil processing. Excerpt from the founder of the Greaves wheelhouse by Ebenezer Greaves. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks, with lines cast from the main ship out and from several smaller boats. Boils keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them onto the deck. They'll lift them onto the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to the part in Dunwall where the crew works on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it's still alive. Animal butchers. That's just cruel. Oh look. As long as I'll be left alone. Well, let's see. That one is more than dry. Where are those rats even? Alright, good part of this. They clean up the mess I made. Bad part is I generally hate rats. Alright, is anyone here? Like they would answer. I think there's no one here. Even though it sounds someone just sniffing something. Remember kids, don't do drugs. Just... oh great. Oh man. wait, the alarm sound. Oh shit. What the hell? I just got my ass handed again. This is so darn hard. How do I even deal with those guys? I don't even have an idea where they are.